Hey guys, happy Thursday. I hope you're enjoying your week. My week has been super busy, but it's been super good too, so I'm not complaining. Today's video, I wanted to talk about how to push past your fears. So I just wanted to say, to start this off, there's two types of fears. There's healthy fears and there's unhealthy fears. A healthy fear stops you from playing in traffic. It stops you from, grabbing a hot curling iron. Those fears and a combination of wisdom, those are good. Keep those fears. I'm talking about the unhealthy fears, what you want to push past. The type of fear that, tells you can't have whatever career you want, or tells you that you can't date the person that you want to date, or tells you that you can't travel to where you want to travel. Those are the fears that I'm talking about. So I used to be a really fearful person. I used to be so nervous and afraid, and it's not that I'm not still, it's just now I try to push past all that and do what I want anyways. Here's an example. For my whole life, I always wanted to take vocal lessons, but I was too afraid. I was like, I don't have a good singing voice, why should I do that? I'm not gonna do that. And then one day I was like, you know what? Why do I feel like I'm not a good singer? Because everyone has told me I'm not. So what can I do to get better? So I started taking vocal lessons. And even though I was afraid, even though every time the vocal coach looked at me, I started giggling with nervousness for the first 5 lessons, I still did it. I pushed past it and I did it, and it was amazing. So, and I just take that with every situation that I always get nervous or afraid about, and I just say, remember that time and how it's changed my life and how exciting it is. So I just want to share this with you so you guys can also enjoy your life. If I could help in any way, I would love to do that. So whenever you feel that fear creeping in, what I want you to do is pinpoint why you're afraid, what's causing the fear. Say you wanted to travel to Africa, but you were afraid. So why are you afraid? Are you afraid because you're afraid of planes? Are you afraid because you don't think you'll financially be able to? Or say a career that you've always wanted. Why are you afraid? Do you feel you don't have the education you need? Do you feel like you're not good enough? Why are you afraid? Or maybe your fear is rejection. But you know what we say, rejection is God's protection. So even if you get rejected, there's a reason why. And it's a learning experience. So you will be a better person. You'll be like, hey, I was rejected. I'm still here. I still love myself. It's all good. So then, after you figured out why, what I need you to do is ask yourself questions. What can I do to ease the fear? If you're traveling, you wanted to travel to Kenya or something, and your fear was that you didn't have the finances. I would say for that, come up with a financial plan. Start putting a couple dollars away a day, that you would spend on your coffee, or that you would spend on a magazine or a snack at the grocery store. Do that. Or if you're afraid of planes, maybe watch some videos on, how safe planes actually are. Or if it's your career that you wanted and you felt like you didn't have enough education, look into schools, look into scholarships, look into whatever you need. Get more information, and the more information you have about it might actually help you out and make you feel less scared. So after you have a plan set up and everything, what you need to do is you need to believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, it's going to be a lot more difficult to get these goals and, live your life. It's so important to believe in yourself. And if you believe in yourself and you tell your friends and your family and they see that, they're going to believe in you too, and they're going to cheer you on. If you don't, you're just going to let fear win, and you only get to live your life. You cannot let fear win. Guys, on the other side of pushing past your fear is such joy and such happiness and such fulfillment, I'm not saying doing these things is not scary, but like the scariness level is like here, and like the happiness and joy level and growth is like way past the camera's view. There's nothing more exciting than, you know, becoming who you're supposed to be and living your life. I'm not saying it's not scary, but it makes you a better person. You can't just live life in your comfort zone. I don't know who said it. Someone said it one time that the best things in life come outside of your comfort zone, but it's so true. You know, maybe just start small. Just take a small step and then see where that goes. And just even conquering that small little step is gonna make you feel so empowered because you didn't let fear stop you. And with experience, it gets less and less scary. And it's great. I don't want you guys to live a life of fear. You don't deserve to live a life of fear. You deserve to live a life that's so joyful and so exciting and everything that you want it to be. And that's what I just want to encourage you to do today, you know? Make your dreams happen. Anybody can do it. Even though there might be obstacles, still try. That's just my thoughts for today. So I hope you guys have a great time. I probably won't get to see you again until I'm back from Haiti. So I'll see you. Bye. Cheers.